The board of SKS Microfinance, India's largest micro lender, today approved a plan to raise rupees 900 crore through a qualified institutional placement. Why do you think the company needs money at this stage?
Well, SKS needs money, or for that matter, all MFIs need money because banks are not giving them money. Typically, they raise loan from banks and pass it on to on lend them to the tiny borrowers. But following the crisis in Andhra Pradesh, banks have closed their door. They are not getting money. Apart from that, the non-performing assets in the books, particularly of SKS, also have risen substantially as far as their exposure to Andhra Pradesh is concerned. So SKS would need to set aside more money to provide for the bad loans. So it's a combination of both. They need money for that, and banks are not forthcoming. Secondly, we have noticed also that SKS has, the board has passed a resolution to raise its authorized capital as well. Now, SKS would need to raise its capital because unless you don't have more capital, you will not be able to expand your asset base, because then you will fall short in capital adequacy ratio.
Right. Looking at the current market scenario, how easy or how difficult for SKS to find investors for this private placement?
Well, there is a crisis, but despite that, quite a few MFIs, if you look at it between March and October, they have raised money. I think Bandhan raised quite a bit of money from IFC, international money. So it will not be easy, but it will not be very difficult also. But the critical part for SKS one should look out for is what kind of valuation, the pricing. SKS stock is now trading about 80% discount of the issue price in August. So will it get a premium? Yeah. Definitely not. So, and it's a sort of desperation. So I'm sure the investors will use this opportunity to bring and they will not pay premium at all.
The whole microfinance industry in India is going through a phase of change, both on the regulatory side and also on the operational side. There is a talk of consolidation happening in the sector. What is your outlook on this sector moving ahead?
Consolidation, yes, and it's a very fluid situation. It's a sort of crisis of confidence as far as the bankers are concerned, banking industry as well as the investors, because Andhra Pradesh law is still in force and it's quite a draconian law. Whether you say this or not, it's Andhra Pradesh borrowers are not paying back, so the MFIs are finding it difficult. That's point number one. Point number two is this: the Malagam committee recommendations are there, but its implementation, I'm not very sure to what extent has been done. And point number three is the government has moved a bill on microfinance in Parliament, but that has not yet been enacted. So I guess once it becomes an act, RBI will become the sole regulator for the industry, and it will possibly override some of the state laws. Yeah. As and when that happens, I think the bankers will get their confidence. They start lending to the industry, and it will bring back the investors' confidence as well.
Okay. Thank you.